In times like these, stories are more than just words. They're echoes, reaching through the static, reminding us that we're still here. Welcome to the Requiem broadcast. I'm Ellie Popov, and this is What Remains.
This is Station 47. If you're hearing this, then you're still here. And we're still here. For now. The war has taken so much from us. Our cities, our homes, the people we love. But tonight, for one last time, we're here to remind you that we are more than what they've tried to destroy. That we still have our voices.
Georgia, the transmitter, it's stuttering again. Should I...
It's fine. Just breathe.
Right. Breathing. Got it.
If she breathes any harder, she'll blow out the mic.
Thank you, Marcus, for that encouragement.
Tonight, we'll share stories from you, our listeners, and from the people here in the station. Stories of love, loss, resilience, and hope.
Hope. What a beautiful word to lead with.
Isla, you got something for us already?
Not yet. It's still taking shape, but soon.
It better take shape fast. With the power we're pulling, we're one blown fuse away from permanent radio silence.
Let me worry about that. You just keep us running as long as you can.
Sure. Until we're running out the back door.
We'll begin tonight with the voice of Benjamin, a soldier calling in live from the front lines. But before we bring him on, I'd like to leave you with a thought. No matter how loud the world grows with violence, there is power in stillness, in a quiet voice, refusing to be silenced. This is Station 47. We're still here. We're back. Tonight, we're honoured to have Benjamin, a soldier stationed on the front lines, joining us. Benjamin, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here. It's good to hear your voice, Georgia.
And it's good to hear yours, my friend. Where are you right now?
About 2 miles from the East District. We're holding the line. Or what's left of it.
Are you safe?
Safe? That's a funny word. There's a sniper somewhere. Can't see him, but he's close. 3 of our guys tried moving 10 minutes ago. Only 2 made it.
Benjamin, you don't have to...
I want to. If this is the last time I get to talk to someone who isn't holding a rifle, then yeah. I want to.
Then tell us, what do you see?
It's quiet. Too quiet. When the fighting stops, you think it will feel like relief, but it doesn't. It feels like waiting. Like the world is holding its breath. Just to see what gets taken from it next. There's a crater where the market used to be. I walked past it yesterday. You could still smell the oranges. You don't think about the smells when you think about war, but they're everywhere. Smoke, metal, blood, and then something sweet. Something from the life before. Fruit that will never get eaten.
Benjamin,
We have a caller for you, Benjamin. Her name is Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessica, you're on the air.
Hi. Benjamin, I don't know if you remember me. I teach at the school in your hometown. You came to talk to my class once before you left.
Jessica. I remember you. And the kids. They ask good questions.
They still talk about you. Especially Ryan. You gave him one of your patches and he carries it in his pocket every day.
Ryan. You wanted to be a pilot, right?
He still does. He says it's because of you.
I'm not. I'm not sure if I deserve that.
And make sure you live to deserve it. You told them courage isn't about not being afraid, it's about standing your ground anyway. So stand your ground, Benjamin. Just long enough to come home.
Georgia, I should go. It's starting up again.
Stay safe, Benjamin. We'll keep the light on for you.
I'll try.
He sounded so young.
They always do.
I tell my students that words matter, that stories shape the world. But right now I hate them. I hate that all I could do was speak and he still has to fight. I hope he heard me. I hope it was enough.
That was Benjamin. One voice among so many out there, holding on to whatever they can. And now, a moment of reflection. Isla?
Thank you, Georgia. The sky does not mourn, it watches. It has seen 1,000 endings, 1,000,000 lives folded neatly into shadows. Yet still, it opens its arms to the sun each day, as if to say, here, try again.
How can you just write something like that? Like it's going to fix anything?
It doesn't fix anything, that's not the point.
Then what is the point? Do you think some pretty words are going to make people forget what's happening out there? The bombs? The smoke?
Claire.
No, it's okay. She's right. Words can't stop a bomb, but they can hold someone's hand when the shaking starts. They can remind people of what's worth fighting for.
I don't know if this even matters. Any of it.
It matters to the people who are listening. That's all we can do.
Do you know what I was doing when the war started?
No.
I was teaching children how to write poems about rain, about how it sounds when it hits the leaves or how it feels on your skin. The simplest things. And I thought, what's the point of this? Who cares about the rain?
And?
One of those children wrote me a letter last year. From a shelter. She said she couldn't see the rain anymore, but she could still hear it in her mind. The way we'd written about it. She said it made her feel alive.
I guess I just don't know what I'm doing here.
You're doing exactly what you need to, Claire. You showed up. That's enough. We'll take a short break. When we return, we'll open the lines for you, our listeners. Call us. Share your story. We're here to listen. We're back. We know many of you are listening in the dark, huddled close, searching for some signs that you're not alone. This is Station 47. We are still with you.
What the hell?
Close the door.
You better start talking. Now!
I'm not armed. My name is Alex. I worked at Station 12.
Station 12 was bombed 3 days ago. No survivors.
That's what they said. They were wrong.
Why are you here?
Because your broadcast is being tracked.
Bullshit.
It's not. I was at my station when it happened. Same as you. Final broadcast. Reaching out to whoever was left. We thought we were sending hope. But the moment we went live, they found us.
Oh my god.
How do you know?
Because I was the one who sent the signal. And I was the only one that got out.
What do you expect us to do, Alex? Shut it down? Go silent?
Yes. If you don't, you won't make it through the night.
Shit.
No.
What?
If we go silent, we give them the world they want. A world where no one speaks, no one fights back.
No one remembers.
No one tells the story.
Goddamn idiots. Fine. Let's do this. I'll keep the signal running as long as I can.
You people are insane. I'm here to save your lives, and you're choosing to sacrifice yourselves willingly? It's meaningless!
No, Alex. It means everything. We're still here. Call us. Tell us your story. Let your voice be heard. We're opening the lines now. To those of you listening, this is your moment. Your voice matters. Tell us your story.
Oh, you can hear me? But I wasn't sure I'd get through. But I've been listening and, well, I suppose I just wanted to say something before it's too late.
We're listening.
My name's Margaret. Though for most of my life I was Walter's Margaret.
Walter, your husband?
He was my fellow for 43 years. Good years, too. And I was a singer once. Nothing grand, just small places, little crowds, but no matter where I sang, he was always there. He sat right up front like I was the finest voice in the world. And he never let me doubt it. Not once. Even when the stage lights dimmed, he still asked me to sing. In the kitchen, in the garden, on rainy nights when the house felt too quiet. Margaret, one more song, he'd say. Just for me. And then the war came. We thought it wouldn't touch us, because we were old enough, see? Too old to fight, too old to matter, but bombs don't care about your age, do they? He was just... Well, he was just running an errand. Told me he'd be right back before I finished peeling the potatoes. And then... Well, then he wasn't. I found him beneath the rubble. Still breathing, but barely. I held his hand the whole way to the hospital. And when the doctor looked at me, well, I knew. And Walter, he knew too. He squeezed my hand, and same as always, he said... What did he say? He said, Margaret, one more song. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if the stars fade from your sight, Papa's arms will hold you tight.
He heard you.
Good. That's very good.
Margaret, if you're still listening, we heard you. And we won't forget.
Patching the next one through.
Hello? You're on air with Station 47. What's your name?
Evelyn.
Welcome, Evelyn. What's on your mind?
I found my son's letters today. I've never opened them before. Not since they were delivered.
Why now?
I was afraid of what they might say, of what I might feel. I didn't want to be alone. But I think I'm almost out of time now. Mum, I know you worry, but you don't have to. I promise I'm safe. Safer than most. They say I've got good instincts. Maybe it's just a nice way of saying I'm stubborn. You always said I was a fighter. That I never learned how to back down from anything. I want you to know you were right. I fought. And if you're reading this, it means I kept my promise. I held on as long as I could. I should have opened it sooner. Maybe it would have made a difference. Maybe I don't know. His name was James. He was 20. Just a boy. But when they came to our town, when they told him he was needed, He went without hesitation. He said he'd rather fight than live in fear. He said if he could protect even one person, then it was worth it. I just need to know it mattered. I want someone to tell me he isn't just gone.
He matters, Evelyn.
Thank you.
To everyone who called tonight, thank you. Your voices remind us what it means to be human, to love, to hope, to endure.
Georgia! We've got to shut it down, they're too close. The signal's pulling too much power. If they shell us, the whole place will go up in flames.
But then we go up in flames.
You think that's heroic? It's not. It's suicide.
Sometimes the two look the same, Marcus.
Oh, don't give me your poetic nonsense right now. This isn't about words. It's about survival.
What if it doesn't matter? What if no one's even listening anymore?
Then we'll be the last thing they never heard. To everyone still tuned in, this is our final broadcast. The world outside may seem broken beyond repair, but even in the darkest moments, there is light. We've heard it tonight in your stories, in your courage.
They shouldn't be this close. They shouldn't have found us this fast.
They're not just tracking the broadcasts, are they?
Ask the bitch from 12.
It wasn't supposed to be so soon.
Explain! Now!
I was sent here to confirm your location, that's all. I swear that's all.
You led them here.
This was on purpose?
I didn't think they'd strike so soon.
You sold us out.
It's not that simple. They need silence. They need to control the narrative. I tried to warn you!
Then let them hear us. This is Station 47. We're still here.
The sky does not mourn, it watches. It has seen 1,000 endings, 1,000,000 lives folded neatly into shadows. Yet still, it opens its arms to the sun each day, as if to say, here, try again.
That was the Requiem broadcast, an original production by Red Empire Productions and Sound Vision GC, facilitated by EVP Acting Coaching. Starring Georgie Saunders, Jordan Douglas, Madeleine Power, Max Roth, Janaya Randall, Joe Crocker, Nikita Stark, Alana Bellert, and Sarah Orr. Directed by Amy Casey, produced by Amy Casey and Roberto Mellini, executive produced by me, Ellie Popov, written by Amy Casey and Ellie Popov, music and sound design by Roberto Mellini and Selena Rain. For more information, visit www.redempireproductions.com. And if you've found something here worth listening to, follow, subscribe, and join us next time, wherever we still have a signal.